Hey yo, what up guys? It's your boy Diverse Show back with another video, and today we are going to be looking at some what ifs. If you don't know what if is, really cool channel if you're into science and if you want to know what we might go into, if you want to just learn all that great stuff. Don't mind the mess inside the background. I know I'll clean it up later. But but this is actually before the video that I posted about the mic, because I already have that. Oh wait, no, not before. This is after the video that I posted about the mic. Cause I'm just trying to get some videos out, if you know what I mean. But we're gonna be looking at some what ifs. Actually, we're just gonna be looking at one what if. Cause I don't know if this is gonna blow up like that, or I don't know. But I think this is a pretty cool channel. I just wanted to react to it because I sometimes watch. I just started watching these sometimes on the daily just to learn more about the earth and all that cool stuff and just cool things in general. So I know y'all probably want to learn about if the Titans were real and all of that, but we're just trying to do something short. Cause I don't know if y'all like this, and if you don't like this, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications or post noties so y'all can be here every single time I post a video. And if they do not work, go ahead and just go into the channel manually. Just press my icon, then you can just check. Well, I just play it everywhere. But let's go ahead and get into it. What if you fell into a black hole? I don't know.
You deserve a car that thrills you. A car that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. This is the new Nissan.
What if you fell into
How much do you know about black holes?
A little bit.
What would happen if you fell into one? Say one day you were exploring space, looking for a new planet for humans to inhabit, but came across a black hole and decided, why not check it out? Would you have any chance of survival? How would you get out? Would there be a shortcut to another universe? This is What If, and here's what would happen if you fell into a black hole.
What if, my boys? Let's get popping.
Despite being black and a hole,
Pause. Despite being black and a hole, what you trying to say, bro? Trying to say black. Wait, stop, bro.
Black hole is not a dark, empty space. In his theory of relativity, Einstein predicted how black holes are formed. When a massive star dies, it leaves a smaller, remnant core behind. If the core's mass is at least 3 times bigger than the mass of our sun, gravity overwhelms all other forces and turns the core into a black hole. But don't let its name fool you. A black hole isn't a hole at all, but rather a huge amount of matter packed into a very small space. Think of the sun, with its gravitational field 28 times stronger than Earth's. If you were to walk on the sun, you'd be 28 times heavier than you are on Earth.
Dang. Let's think about this. Okay? Let's think about this. 28 times. Okay? So, I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen the show, 600-Pound Life. Let's think about it. If you're a person that weighs over 600 pounds or 600 pounds exactly, matter of fact, let's actually bring up the calculator for this. Okay, let's bring up the calculator for this. 600 times 28. You will be 16,800 pounds. You wouldn't even be able to move. Can you believe that? If you were to walk on the sun, you'll probably just collapse. Let's be honest, you'll probably just collapse. Soon as you just, this is you, right? This the sun, right? This is you. You'll probably just fall straight into it. Anyway, now me stalling. Let's just get to the video.
Now imagine squeezing 4 suns into something that's just 15 miles in diameter, the distance you can cover in a 30-minute drive. What would the gravity be like there? A black hole's gravity is so strong that even light can't get out. That's why you'll never see one, but you can detect it from the gamma ray bursts that the hole emits. These bursts, discovered by Stephen Hawking, now carry his name, Hawking radiation. Stephen Hawking himself believed that black holes can be passages to another universe. So, if you were to fall into one, believe Stephen Hawking the gamma ray bursts that the hole emits. These bursts, discovered by Stephen Hawking.
I don't mean to disrespect the man, but he looked like he just came off of a barnyard raid. He looked like he just did.
Hawking now carry his name, Hawking radiation.
He is just chilling though. He's just looking at us like, what's up?
Stephen Hawking himself believed that black holes can be passages to another universe. So, if you were to fall into one, would you find yourself in an alternate dimension? Every black hole has an event horizon, the point at which gravitational pull becomes so strong you can't escape from it. The point of no return. If you found yourself outside of that point, you'd see that stars are twisted around a perfect circle of darkness. As you start being pulled toward a black hole, you'd be moving faster and faster, accelerated by the force of gravity. That's the first bad news for you, brave space traveler. The gravitational force of a black hole is very, very strong. If you fell feet first, your legs would be feeling a stronger gravitational pull than your head. Your body would be stretched apart. The most common black holes are called stellar. They can stretch about 9.
So short people will finally be tall.
9 miles across and be as heavy as 20 suns. If you happen to be pulled towards a stellar black hole, you'd be completely torn apart before you even reach the event horizon. So make sure to choose a supermassive one, the one that's 1,000,000 times heavier than our sun. In this case, your body would remain unharmed as you cross the event horizon, as the gravity would be pulling both your feet and your head with almost the same strength. And if you're wondering where to find one, you don't have to look too far. There's one right at the center of our Milky Way galaxy. Luckily, it's 165 quadrillion miles away from us, and will suck in neither the sun nor the planets. But don't pack your suitcase just yet. Crossing the event horizon is just the beginning of the challenge. There's a gravitational singularity at the center of the black hole, where density becomes infinite. You'd be squashed into that center and become one with the black hole.
I don't want to be one with a black hole, bro. Pause. I don't even like the whole. I don't even like what comes out of my hole. Pause. And I don't want to be a part of one either.
You wouldn't be able to tell anyone about your experience. However, a person observing you from outside the event horizon would see a very different picture. As you were falling into a black hole, they'd see you slowing down, getting dimmer and redder. In the end, you'd just freeze, never crossing the event horizon. This is because space and time in a black hole swap their roles. At the event horizon, time comes to a standstill, while space, on the other hand, moves forward. You wouldn't be able to turn around and escape the black hole any more than you could travel back in time. Even when the black hole eventually died, emitting all the particles it had absorbed, including your body, it would be impossible to tell whether those particles were you. Stephen Hawking, however, found a way in which the information about your body wouldn't be lost. He theorized that there are alternative universes with different histories. This means, in one reality, you fell into a black hole. In the second one, there was no black hole. It's impossible to be certain from outside of the event horizon whether there's a black hole or not until you fall in there. If you cross the event horizon and there was a black hole, sayonara. But if you happen to be in a reality where the black hole didn't exist, you'd still be alive, just in a different universe. There would be no way for you to get back to ours. Would you dare explore the possibility?
Dang. That's pretty cool. Like I said, these dudes post amazing, just very knowledgeable stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe because it is free and you can change your mind at any time you want to. Turn on post notifications, like I said.